Welcome Pisces, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I pulled for you the Eight of Wands for this full blood moon in Virgo, which is the first of a series of total lunar eclipses, this one being a total lunar eclipse. The first, this is perhaps referencing the last full moon in Pisces, the last full moon in Pisces that probably occurred in August or September of last year. I want to say September. The second in this cycle of three eclipses will be in September of this year, and the third will be in March of 2026. So this is a cycle that is focusing on not only Virgo as the energy of the goddess, but on the qualities of Pisces, which are opposing the full moon in the person of the Sun, Saturn, Neptune, and North Node. So these energies are heightening up the qualities that the goddess is able to articulate at this time. The goddess is able to bring into service in a major way in your life. So this is describing the impact on your significant relationships of this full moon energy. The Eight of Wands is about how friends, significant friends, are bringing new meaningful connections into your life. You may be meeting with deeper connections and friends through your work. You are elevating the movement, the activities, the social activities in your world, so that you may be receiving offers or invitations to opportunities to work with other people in a way that your actions, your thoughts are being magnified and having a much greater impact in the world than you would be able to on your own. This is exciting energy because it is amplifying your ability to see clearly, to be compassionate, to pick up on the energies of others and things, not simply people, but natural events, objects. Your ability to connect energetically with anything and anyone is heightened, as is your intuition. So you're not just picking up on emotional energy, you're picking up on all kinds of ideas that are coming to you from all kinds of invisible places. And this is giving you a lot of courage and ability to be present for yourself in exploring the darker aspects of your psyche, the behaviors that you're not comfortable with. And this is meaning that this is a moment of accelerated progression, growth, and healing for you, as it is potentially for many of us. But for you in particular, I think you are feeling the possibility of many of the things that you've been working for and been frustrated about for a long time. This is a general reading, Pisces, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. Welcome to all of you, new and familiar. I appreciate the time that you're taking with me today. I take that very seriously. And I got two cards here. I wasn't aware of that. The Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. Oh my goodness, this is sort of a summary of the energy, the overall energy. You're making connections that are leading you to practical opportunities to pursue greater abundance, success, material accomplishment, productivity. The Strength card is giving you that sense of being strong despite the external circumstances that you're in. The ability to stay poised, to be so committed, to have so much belief in the project that you are becoming a part of, that you're willing to help others to work from their place of strength as you have, understanding that you can maximize not only the success, but the participation in that success for everyone on the team. but this is actually a portal to something that you have desired to pursue successfully, that is profitable, that is abundant, that is profitable for you. In the first house, the Three of Wands is describing your mindset, and this is really telling a story about your openness, networking, identifying resources, research about models to set up a business, a project, a team that is going to help you accomplish this vision that you have, this idea you have, one in which you are welcoming the input of others so that you can interact with the ideas and frame your vision with a structure that will enable the participation of more similarly aligned individuals. In the fourth house, the house of your foundation, your home, your roots, the Three of Cups, another three. So that's 2 3s and 2 8s so far. We're talking success here. The Three of Cups is about, wow, really acknowledging all the support that you already have. So all these positive, fruitful connections you're making in the world that you're seeking out are on top of and amplifying the support that you already have. It's interesting that in your pursuit of meaningful connections and partners, you recognize the meaningful love and support that you already have. So I do feel that this is consistent with your temperament, Pisces, a kind of oneness, a connection, a deep underlying connection from one person, from one idea to another. They're all a part of one thing. And you are uniquely able to coalesce these energies and move them, help them move you in a single focused direction towards this new growth, this new abundance, this new practical activity that is going to be profitable. In the seventh house, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about you being in a state of anticipation regarding all of the efforts that you're already making towards bringing together a team, a group, building an idea that a team can work towards, a framework for that team. This is you setting out the plans for that, the anticipation of that, the kind of balance between waiting expectantly and moving forward on the basis of your ideas, powerful ideas that are looking towards future growth and progress. You are clear about your strength and your ability to move from that strength, but you understand that in order to grow, you must turn yourself to another community, another part of the world, another audience that needs what you have. And you're willing to retrofit yourself, your ideas to that audience without naturally losing the power of your convictions, your truth, your beliefs. But you're understanding that your truth is flexible. Your truth can penetrate and be relevant to people in different environments. And that's precisely what you're contemplating. If this reading is resonating with you so far, Pisces, please like this video, please share this with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all the ways that you support me. I feel them all, and I thank you for that. So I've pulled self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This is so affirmative of your overall temperament and vision. And I sometimes like to call it one love, but that really is about how everything is connected. This is absolutely spiritual accomplishment, a spiritual vision, a place that you hold that can accommodate differences. This is absolutely a skill that we need more of in the world, that is no respecter uh, of any bias or prejudice, that really understands that everything, no matter how they look superficially, is connected to everything else. I can't say how valuable that is at a time such as now, a time when division seems to be intentionally sown, differences between people that have far more in common than separated, and in fact, that we need our commonalities, our willingness to work towards the things that we all need and thrive on in the world, no matter where in the world we are. In the first house, the Three of Wands is clarified by the Tower. There is an absolute, sudden, and unexpected plan that has not gone according to what you expected. There's something that isn't working out in the way you expected, and that can be the current social state of the world. Absolutely, right? Who ever thought we'd be here? However, as I'm thinking of Scorpio in particular, is also understanding that there is more focus on the energies and talents and skills, our vision that is anti the sense of division, strife, and deprivation that exist around us, that you are in touch with, that you are in a position to amplify, that you can help others to access, and that in particular, in your own development of a project, business, or idea, you see a way forward that wasn't available to you before the catastrophe, the disruption, the change that you have unexpectedly experienced. In the the fourth house, the Three of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords. This is exactly the kind of energy that allows you to detach from your emotions, particularly as you are channeling so much of the goddess energy, this heightened sensitivity, this ability to see all of the invisible energies in any environment, around any person. You're able to pierce that. And as a result of that, it is important that you detach yourself appropriately from those emotions, from those experiences, in order to think clearly, in order to direct the discussion, the work of others in a way that helps everyone challenge the status quo, pierce the veil of greed that surrounds all of us. So this Queen of Swords energy makes you the perfect facilitator of new ideas, challenging assumptions that all of us bring to any situation. And for you in particular, that's the way you're thinking about significant others in your life, partners, loved ones, what you expect from them, what you think they can bring to you. You're really challenging that within yourself and understanding that the bounty of love is much more abundant in your life. You are more privileged as a result of that than you were previously aware of. In the seventh house, the Two of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant. You are absolutely and actually teaching to others what you've learned in whatever capacity you work, you exist, whatever position you hold in your community. You are in a position to help others to gain the skills and knowledge they need to elevate. For some of you, you're literally teachers. Others of you are literally gatekeepers, but you're committed to sharing what you know with others. And this is important because this is how you are activating your vision. This is how you're doing the research. You're learning about the resources that can be fit to your vision. And that's through this commitment to learning, to growing. Even you are cognizant of the way that you are every day learning new lessons about the things you thought you understood. And in the 10th house, the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card is clarified by the Knight of Wands. And this is really reinforcing the idea that you are learning, you're exploring, you're discovering your own capacity for, in some cases, leadership. In some cases, it is presenting the blueprint to others for the vision that you hold, that others can get behind. This is you learning how to amplify the resources that each individual holds on to, uses to energize themselves in order to move forward towards collective success. It takes a different kind of commitment to work towards the success of everyone and oneself, already assuming that anything that works for me works for others, and whatever works for others is naturally going to elevate me. But those are certain goals, and those are the goals that you're promoting, you're exploring, you're discovering at this particular time. I'm going to finish up this reading, Pisces, with a crystal oracle and hope that you are getting something from this reading, some insight. And I pull the smoky quartz, and this is describing the root chakra. This is how we survive. This is how we make it, how we have the power, the personal power to move forward in any and all ways. Strength card is the card that is the key word here. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. I hope this reading has been insightful for you. If you've enjoyed this content, check out the video above for more content that I hope you'll enjoy. And until next time, namaste.